You want to get started in some meditation, but you really don't know what to do. It's not that hard. You don't need anything special, and it is hard to get started. Shoot, it's even harder to keep it going, but in the end, it's pretty easy to start. And I'm going to show you how to do that using some counting, and we're only going to count probably to no more than 6, so it should be pretty smooth. There are definitely things that are optional in meditation, and those would be, any special sounds or music or oils or beads or special cushions, chairs, furniture, any twisted up pretzel type postures on the floor that are supposed to get you in the proper meditative state. Optional, maybe at some point you can experiment with those sorts of things if that time arrives. For now, all you need to do is keep it really basic. And we're just going to use counting some numbers to yourself and breathing through your nose or your mouth while you're counting. So here's how it goes. And I'm in the explaining mode right now, so I'm going to tell you what it is and then kind of take it a step or two further. So we're going to inhale through our nose slowly, and we're going to count at the same time. So while you're inhaling, you're counting with a slow number count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I doubt anyone will get past 6 unless you got the super lung syndrome, and that's entirely possible. When you hit your maximum inhale where it's not comfortable to inhale anymore, and you don't want to take it to a crazy level, just a nice, comfortable, regular inhale, and that'll be your inhale count. And then you're going to exhale through your nose again. If you can't, exhale through your mouth, no problem. And you're going to start the count over again. So when you're exhaling, you're counting again: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And guess what? You repeat that process over and over. That's really it. You're using the numbers to focus on your breath and keep your mind focused and quiet. And that's really all there is to it. Nothing more than that. So let's try to get our number baseline. Breathe in easily through your nose. Count to yourself. And when you hit that spot where you think you've inhaled enough, start exhaling and counting. I'm going to do it right now to get my baselines, and let's get started inhaling and counting. And then we'll exhale. Ready, go. I've got my numbers. Hopefully you have yours. 4 was a nice, comfortable inhale for me. I could have gone to 5, but I felt I was straining a little bit. On the exhale, 5 was a pretty good number. They don't have to be the same number. 5 felt like I was just pushing a tiny puff extra for that little extra relaxation boost at the end that you can get on your exhale. So 4 and 5 are my numbers. So when I do the meditation, it'll look like this. I'll be inhaling and I'll be counting: 1, 2, 3, 4. And when I hit that 4, I'm going to count again on my exhale through my nose: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And those are my numbers. You'll, of course, use the numbers that you got. And then you just repeat that process over and over. Ooh, sounds tedious, Jay. Is that boring? Well, that depends on you, right? I've always figured if you're upright and breathing comfortably, you're in good shape. So we'll keep it at that. So it's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I switched the order around. You can do that. You can count any way you want. So you want to repeat that process probably 5 to 7 minutes to start. You don't want to start running the marathon right away, so you get all discouraged and not want to do it. You want to just keep it short and build. I recommend using a little alarm type device so you can set your timer for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, however long you want. I recommend keeping it short. Hopefully your alarm has a nice gentle sound so it doesn't disturb you too much. But the main reason for using an alarm is so you're not, looking at your watch, think, oh, when am I going to be done? How long is this? How long has it been? When you set your timer, you just worry about your breathing and your counting. I recommend doing this once or twice a day. Morning is good, but whatever time you do it is a good time. The couple other things, if you want to lower the lights, light some candles. I mean, you just need a quiet spot, sit up a little straight. I got a little crunched up there. And that's about it. You can add some music, like I said. You can gently close your eyes if you want to. That works just fine. But you don't have to. So that part's up to you. You can customize this to your liking. I'm going to do another video. The next one will be using a slightly different technique and using some words as the anchor for breathing. Just a little different technique. Keep things variable. Try a different technique. See how it works for you. There's many different techniques to try. I've found that this is the simplest one to understand. It's the best one to keep your mind engaged, but it is tediously repetitive. Yes, that's why we want to keep the time short to begin with, and then you can begin to move on to other techniques that are different and may strike you differently. So I invite you to give this a try at least once a day. Twice is good too, or as many times as you want. So thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.